I'm often asked, how do I improve my relationship with my buyers? Here's my advice, especially with an existing account. You know, when you first meet people, there's 100 questions you really need to ask to get to know them. But as a salesperson, we don't ask all those questions. So the second time we meet, it's even more awkward to ask the original 100 questions. And after a few weeks, a few months of knowing each other, it's now really awkward to say, you know what, I never really asked you these incredibly obvious sort of personal get-to-know-you questions. So now it's months into it, and you really don't even know the person, what their motivations are. So here's what I want you to do. Periodically, pick up the phone, ask them to have coffee with you or lunch with you. I just had lunch the other day with a client, and I deliberately did not ask them for business, did not present any new solutions. The only mission I had was to thank them for the work we've already done. And I was happy to talk about everything else that we wanted to talk about. And every time they said anything, I lined up a bunch of clarifying questions. I was determined to get them to speak and to not sell them while we were meeting. If we're always selling them every time we meet with them, then we're never going to learn anything about them because we're doing all the talking. Let them do all the talking at a thank you lunch where you're deliberately not pitching. They're going to be so grateful for that, and you're going to get to know each other and like each other, and they're going to continue buying from you.